So since we're here in the studio, I can't help myself looking at your new work and yet again being surprised at what I see. Over these years, you have changed so much, which is fabulous. So I thought we can start talking about what we're looking at, and I know it's in the preparation of the show coming in April at Bear Keller. So tell us a little bit more about this new body of work.
It's different than my other work, but related. You know, for many months I really struggled over how I was going to remake my work in this current political time. I felt like it was very difficult to make light and ethereal work right now, so I really wanted to make something that was more heavy and express that heaviness and kind of a darkness. And I started to be attracted to these used bicycle inner tubes that, like, I found a couple maybe on the street, and then I went to my local bicycle store and asked if he had any. He gave me a few, and then I asked if he could start collecting them for me. And so I gave him a little bucket, and really like a laundry basket, and he started, you know, just throwing them in there. And so I collect them every few weeks, and then I get lots of inner tubes. So I started making the work, and as it's evolved, I think it's become very related to my other work in a way that I didn't really expect. So there's the folding with the tubes, and there's this kind of almost like density of, I think of it as almost like negative space being very present. So like a very dark, solid negative space, and like this one, it'd be maybe like negative and negative space, and this one, it becomes like light and darkness interplaying. The copper was something that I had around the studio, and I just started playing with, and then suddenly they became more about my work, which, you know, light came in a way, and that idea of like the performance of light in the piece also started to play a part, where these really change depending on the light, depending on your angle and, you know, the natural light, the dimness or whatever of it. And then I started to realize that in some ways they relate to Byzantine icons.